Regional Director of the Asia Pacific. Extremely sorry for that, but I must convey my heartfelt thanks to the young initiators, especially Farah, Shohan is here, and especially the organizations, honorable panelists, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, there is no doubt in it, the science is very clear that because of the salinity intrusion in the water, a lot of people, the UN data is 4.4 million women are suffering from the early hypertensive diseases and the cancerous diseases into the reproductive health. There is no doubt, the science is very clear. And our next generation is going to be ruined if we can't address the issue. Adaptation is the question of life and death. And unfortunately, the total figure of the financing in Bangladesh, that landscape is that 58% is for mitigation, and 32% for the adaptation, and 10% cross-cutting. And the total financing, the modality is the 90% is loan. So we are vulnerable by the climate, and at the same time we will be vulnerable by the loans. The double vulnerable it's very difficult to sustain. So what are the way outs? Way outs that we are very optimistic that in Cop30 the global target of $120 billion for adaptation fund will be ensured. It should be ensured. Our negotiators are working hard in different forums so that this money should be ensured. One. Second one is we should not look for the only for the global funds. We should not wait for that. We have no time to wait for that. That's why we need to increase our finance space. I mean, to broaden the finance space for health. At present we are only 3% of our revenue generated money we are spending for health. But we need to spend more. So that's why, but you know that Bangladesh, like country, the most vulnerable countries, we are burdened by the huge debt. Huge debt. Last year we paid $1.5 billion just interest, and $4.7 billion for the repayment. So our space is strained. That's why we are requesting, please increase whatever the loans you have given. The repayment period should be enlarged, broadened. Say it was for 20 years, it should be for 40 years. So naturally the grant element will be increased and the interest rate will be reduced. One proposal. Second one is we can go for private sector investment. Health is such a issue that we can prepare for the bankable, investable projects. It's possible. Say, to ascertain that one woman has got cancer or not, it needs 44,000 Bangladeshi currency. We have the research. But it is possible that keeping the profit even, say profit for 15%, it can be reduced easily within the 20,000.